some good lighting in the background.
Well, we sort of got yelled at a little bit ago by some of the footage going by on the bike.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be on the sidewalk. I didn't think so. What's he yelling at us? He's different.
And why are you out here today, and can you state your first and last name and spell it, please?
Yeah, my name is Brian Seligman, S as in Sam, E-L-I-G-M-A-N. I'm with Occupy Marines and Occupy Los Angeles, and I came out here today because they're having a meeting inside the Hyatt here to discuss how to use drones in Ventura County, and to talk about, they also want to make the former Point Mugu Naval Station into a drone base serving the area. And I don't feel it's appropriate to have cameras essentially flying around. I think it's a real invasion of privacy. As I mentioned to the man marketing the drones inside, you're basically relying on regulations that aren't always very effective to keep in line 20-something police officers or 18-something National Guardsmen as they fly these cameras around. There's nothing really to stop them from capturing me and my wife having sex, someone picking their nose or their butt, or any other embarrassing thing that everybody does. But all of a sudden it's captured and put up onto BlueTube, which is the police version of YouTube, or even onto YouTube itself or other places. I think that we're going a little far with everyone carrying cameras everywhere they go, but at least it's a person with a camera. Like, I can tell that you're here talking or taping me right now. But if you just had some little remote controlled plane up behind the trees somewhere, you could spy on me all the time. You could release it. You could make non-consensual pornographic videos. You could spy on children when they're using the shower. Nobody knows, and then it's all out there. And I think it's actually a very grave and real threat. Even though there are some possible legal applications, those are the kind of things, like they were talking about monitoring forest fires. Well, the Ventura County Sheriff's and Fire Departments already have helicopters. They can already go up and look at where the forest fires are. They don't need a little top secret control room with no oversight to go and track forest fires. And they certainly don't need to spend thousands of dollars on it when there are people here in the county that don't even have food to eat. It seems like a major misplacement of priorities. It seems like a very short time before they decide to arm the drones. There was some talk about that when Officer Dorner was outing the police department corruption in Los Angeles. They started searching for him with drones, and I saw some internet commenters saying that they should just drop a bomb on him. But if you drop a bomb on somebody, you're going to get neighbors, you're going to get children like these. Okay, these kids didn't do anything wrong. They just happened to be in the same neighborhood when somebody missed a little bit. And it's opening the door to a society where if people accept that the government can fly around unmanned cameras, then why can't we? And so think about someone who really doesn't like you or your family using their drone from Hobby Shack to spy on you, to look through your windows at night, see what you're doing, try and catch, maybe not illegal, maybe just embarrassing, as I mentioned before. Any kind of photos or videos that they could use against you, or edit and cut to make it look like you were doing something wrong. It opens a whole Pandora's box, and I don't feel we should be going there in any respect. I don't like it overseas, and I especially don't like it here. It's a direct violation of the Fourth Amendment against unlawful searches and seizures.
So the conference for the drone activities right here in the West Lake Hyatt?
Yeah, well, they're doing a few law enforcement discussions in there, but there's a gentleman in there, actually there's three of them, but there's a gentleman I spoke to who is showing off the remote controlled planes and helicopters. They even have one that looks like a hummingbird, a little hummingbird that they can fly around, and you would have no idea. You just think it was a bird out by your trees. Totally spy technology, and the Cold War ended in the 80s. We really don't have any need for that. We've got a handle on what's going on as far as any potential enemies overseas. Although I don't know what they're going to do. They're going to sail their canoe here or what. But really, there's no reason for it. Our crime rates are down here in the States. We have societal problems to fix, but this isn't going to fix them. This isn't going to feed people. It's going to take food out of the mouths of the hungry. It's not going to protect our pollinators like our bees. It's going to compete with them and probably kill them off. The little DARPA remote-controlled bees that they have now could confuse colonies. I mean, there's endless possibilities for misuse and very limited possibilities for proper use.